Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. And time zone appropriate greetings. I was too lazy to wait for the timer again because I was ready to start streaming, right? So why would I wait, right? Question mark. So let's do the final mission. TM. Copyright. Registered. Sign. Let's double check again. Side quests done. Errands done. Jobs irrelevant. Done. These are all done. These are all done. This is not done because I can't be asked to fight the stalkers that do nothing but run away and actually try to kill them in under a minute, because that is so very annoying when all they do is just run away. Those are done. That's done. I am missing a ruin still, I think, right? Yes. And this is probably burning shore stuff. Oh! Oh, war totems? Oh. Interesting. This might actually also be burning shores, right? So I'm not going to stress out over that, and I will just do the final mission TM and then start doing the DLC.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Avengers assemble!
Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
No. I literally just checked. And it did not autosave here. I wonder if it autosaved now. No.
All right,
Oh well.
people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside.
She just nonchalantly brings up a globe. Like, that's probably not something anyone in this room has seen before, right?
To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it.
It would also be easier, just saying, if we had more than one.
Even if your device works,
Just saying.
there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
Oh no.
Only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me In the meantime, do whatever.
Follow me. I know the way through.
Understood.
Look at them leaving in silence.
You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll
Yep.
do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Oh, talking again.
Remember, we need to get Sylens' weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields.
There you are.
I'll be gentle.
Would you like to continue our chat?
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary.
That also sounds like something we already had.
For the work. But it also felt like she kept everyone. She never wanted. I think, in the end, she had a core that she
No,
never
that's
let
new.
anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Far Zenith's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural...
Speaking of printing facilities, I just ordered a 3D printer. I'm excited.
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Sylens' weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company.
So he didn't
A band
get
of
much worse.
cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
And then kill them all.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations.
That's mean.
Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions.
Still
Her
the most
father had
likely
achieved great
way
success in the
to become rich,
luxury
just saying.
holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What, like a cult?
In a way,
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
she was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along.
They're all dead now.
Marjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation.
That
His
sounds
real
horrible.
preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Yeah, but you know, nothing is as good a motivator as knowing that you have limited time to achieve anything. So immortality is somewhat counterproductive if you want to advance.
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Katalo.
Wait, that's messed up. Zoop. There we go.
I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too.
Hello, grateful to you. I am Aloy.
Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremor Tusk site and test my new arm
Whoa,
before we leave on our mission.
Right.
What?
I'll let you know when I can make that
What?
happen.
Thank you.
What about, what?
I'll see you soon.
It will be...
We've already done that. But the bug is just that he mentions it, not that the quest isn't completed.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
I've gotta go.
The enemy.
You nervous?
I'd be
No, I'm
lying if
Eva.
I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
No plan survives first contact with the enemy.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Katalo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katalo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the...
You're getting there, Alva. You're
Would I
finally
dare
somewhat
challenge
getting
them
there.
and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
It's like a fedora, but with an E.
He's another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
That's not how the truth works, nor victories. But sure. Why not?
Did you need something?
Yes, your weapon, please.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
No.
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time,
Boom.
even before
Roasted.
I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Worked great. I mean, that one almost worked, so...
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Durval had failed.
So you promised her Regalla, and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
Not a
I
chance.
upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No,
Correct.
but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when walking.
She could have answered that, because it's not him she wants to keep in the dark,
The
but
intricacies of how is
Tilda.
knowledge that is mine alone.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
yes.
Exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess.
Debatably.
You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a
Yes.
start.
Of course. Why not?
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Dumb question. Did we always, at any point in the last game or this one, get an explanation for all the cables in Silence's skin? I assume they're just like for decoration to make him look badass, right? But did we get an explanation for them, like at any point? I don't think so, right?
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one?
Boom. Roasted.
Guess even you can change, Silence.
I need to turn the volume down on that. Why is my keyboard not working? Weird.
I keep thinking.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get
Oh yeah,
that
Vala died too,
in
right?
the embrace. And you,
In the proving.
you told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. You just saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah? I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
Yeah, she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said
No,
it looked better like
I do
that
get the
than she ever
feeling.
did in a crown.
That
It
would,
didn't annoy him as much as her.
definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Now, Kith. No, let's not play strike.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is.
Nothing you do ever is, as she sort of said. Because that was not a general you, that was Aloy,
You and
Aloy
Aaron seem
you.
to be on better terms now.
Jesus, English.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad.
I don't tell him that.
Beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life.
Can I just have a heartfelt laugh about the fact that these tribal people have no problems accepting living on a ball, but some people IRL do.
And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know. I should go.
Before you do,
What is it?
you place this focus in my care. and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
That did not answer the question. She did not say yes, just saying.
I hear you, Outlander. What do you... What now?
Wait,
I'll leave you be.
nothing new?
That I will sharpen my...
Well, I guess I talked to everyone. Zoop. Zoop. Wow. I hope there was a save in there somewhere. And I don't have to skip through all the dialogue again. Wow. What a crash. Oh. Perfect. It saved and then crashed. Okay. No comment, I guess. Wait, wow.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
Interesting.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Ooh, I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Wait, Regala is alone? I thought she would at least bring some of her rebels. But apparently not. I'm still wondering if you can kill her on the spot and then she's not with you on this mission, and if that changes anything. Oh, come on! You know that bug game where voice lines suddenly stop playing?
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah, and that is not dialogue skippable, that's a cutscene. So we have to sit through this again.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
tunnel?
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Ooh, I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor
She'll
node
keep an
nearby.
eye on you.
If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only. Aloy. We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right? As long as you hold up your end. We will. See you soon. Be careful. Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Why am I doing this? Oh, okay, I am playing the DLC after this, so it's moderately useful.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
That is what I do. I drink, and I follow your lead. Wait, I need to shoot frost at the frost thing, right? Why is that fire?
Anytime you're ready.
That went great.
Get clear of the blast. You got its weak spot. And now's a good time to hit it with plasma.
Plasma's building to something.
Ah, come on. Ah, yeah.
Why is that fucking purge water? There we go. Did I just teleport? Felt like it. Or I was hit from behind, more likely. God!
I heard that crunch from here. Aloy, need this.
Do I?
Much better.
Aloy, That's gonna blow.
Boink.
Now this is why I came along. I think we
There we go.
I think you're right.
Not sure why I have 2 of those, but whatever. It's only a minor inconvenience, and I will probably survive
Up
it.
there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
But first,
Find anything?
loot the shit out of this shit. Hey, he's actually giving me useful ammo. Can't believe it's not butter, and I only realized this is here now. Classic. Oh, I have to jump. Also classic.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess
But you don't.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
I
We killed
actually
a great
thought
many when we
I
landed here.
had gone back.
Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Also, there's clearly going to be a fight here, right?
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight. You
Acid will
choose.
eat right through that metal.
Wait, let's do this.
Whoa! Look at that thing fizzing away. That's the quick way to take it down.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
Assist.
Oh, I wanted
Well, that
that.
was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Any good loot?
A little.
Not really, but thanks for asking. Wait, there's a gun again. This game's trolling me. Dude.
Don't mind if I do. Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
We're through.
No way, Aloy and Errand.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Kinda want to shoot that.
Hey, just here. It's not beer, but it'll do.
Can you take that one?
Classic.
Give me your best. Oh, fancy move.
You hit the weak spot!
We're almost done.
My kill.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds.
Well, good thing this one is dead then.
Yeah, dead one's handy enough. Yeah, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Gotta prop up the stakes for the
Right ammo for the right machine.
More specters.
In this case,
I'll attack when you do.
for the sequel. That's the word I was looking for.
Hey, watch this! Idiot meets hammer! Hit it again! Now we're talking! Take this and take him down! Ah! Back! I'm coming for you next!
Oh my god, I actually thought the others were not in combat.
Don't get that stuff on you. And again!
Ow. That was not what I wanted to use, but okay.
Boy, did you pick the wrong fight.
Holy fuck, can I please move? It's incredible how these two machines are able to lock me down.
Another one dead. Come on!
I think that's all of them. Here, at least. Let's push on.
What do you get?
Just some parts.
I mean, yes, what else would I get from looting machines if not, like, machine parts, right? It's not like they have, like, a postage stamp collection or something.
Here, up this rock.
Oh wait, that's the way forward? In
We're
that
gonna have to
case...
climb around this corner.
Oh, I'm trying not to complain.
This is so incredibly mean.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You alright?
Sort of.
What? 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 How did you get there before me? You fucking cheater.
Looks like the others have things under control.
Ha! You shoot like a new tower, Aloy!
I mean, there's no need to be mean to me, Zoe.
I need help. How many specters do the Zeniths have?
Yes.
More than we want to fight at once. That's
I
for
think
sure.
the answer is yes.
Good job I stashed some berries, huh?
Now we're talking. Get beaten out the round 4. Got it.
Come on. Up the slab.
Do 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 do. Wee.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
Do it.
The charges.
Can I was about to say, can I watch it explode?
Alva and Katalo did their job.
Oh.
Now it's Beta's
Okay, I can't.
Aloy?
All I see is a little bit of smoke.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Yeah, we have a lot of that.
Don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus
That's-
into the base's printer matrix.
Yeah,
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
that's pretty fast 3D printing, just saying.
Machines to its heart's content. Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Yeah, we shouldn't necessarily walk into that crossfire, I suppose.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the cauldron network.
We grabbed it once.
Oh, I need to go
we'll get it
down?
again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps, with the empowered database.
I mean, in that case, can't I just do this? Oh, I don't need to go down.
Hey,
Shit.
okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
I think this is the way. Yep.
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Plasma will do a lot of damage here.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's too far. That's funny. Ah, whatever.
Guess not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
I'm assuming the green grass here won't actually hide me.
Well, I'll just leave it here then.
Here we go.
There, let the acid do its job.
Keep them coming. Aloy, ammo. Yeah. Get the fumes in your eyes.
Can you stop running, you little fucks? Oh, now you're coming. Okay.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. You need some ammo? You want a taste of this? Have to hit this thing. Going baldy around another Spectre effect.
Well,
I
that
think they
was
can
not
handle
what
it.
I wanted to use.
Don't get that stuff on you. That's the weak spot. You aren't winning this battle, you love.
What? What hit me there? Well, this time that was clear. I need them shards, right? Oh yeah, food is a thing. Okay, I want the salted haunches.
This way.
Big jump.
Big jump. With a Y. Jump.
To the right, I think.
Yeah? Oh, that's right. Okay, to the right. I accept your judgment.
And now to the left.
No. I will go to the right. Thank you very much.
Pick it up. You need it. Live long, kill your ass.
Oh, I can't. Okay. I was like, what happens if I jump down there? There's no way to get back up.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
By the blood of the Ten!
I grab it if you need it.
And yes, this time I noticed the weapon on the floor.
Take this and take him down! Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard? That's the quick way to take it down.
Ow.
Pain subsiding.
Holy fuckerino.
As do I.
But honestly, that's... Huh. Feels like they're doing too little damage.
Get the fumes in your eye.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
This is the way up.
Hi.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah!
This is a good day to die.
This is the death I was promised! Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on
Oh,
her
the
own
cycle.
terms, not as your puppet.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
Can I just sit here and watch this for an hour or so?
Intense. But Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
You know what? They work for like 7.5 minutes. On the other hand, what's that? Like 35 minutes, right? So let's just eat one.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Are we supposed to be scared?
Yes, you are.
We can't let Gerard escape.
So,
It won't take long before he preps the shuttle.
her shield is gone too, right? I expected she would stay far enough away, but I don't see her shimmering, so the shield is gone.
For launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Oh, what a nice way to make me unable to go back again.
I gotta get to the top of the tower.
Oh, apparently the buff
Free
timer
Beta.
freezes for the duration of cutscenes.
Die, my state filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
We got
That's the wrong direction.
little girl.
Also elevators, 20 FPS. At the second it stops, back to 75. Yeah, watch the FPS normalize the second the elevator stops.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
You give me all those feelings, little girl.
Fire it is.
Whoa!
See? Back
Can't
to
let him
normal
catch me.
FPS. Whee! Boink.
Felt that, didn't ya?
down! Take that!
What was that? Oh, it fired bombs? Wow. Oh, I was in range. That was not good. Can I move, please?
Don't like that, do ya?
I wonder if I could shoot off that helmet. Well, not like that.
You're done for!
Come here, so I can see.
Are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Oh, couldn't you stay there?
This is the end for you!
Ooh.
I've been looking forward to this.
I've been looking for freedom. Ooh, fuck controller aim. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe I should just do this. Maybe not, maybe not.
You're outclassed.
Time to shut you up!
Yep, helmet is gone. Nice. Who was that in the background?
What it was like to hurt.
Did you see that? Oh, that's her. You killed Varl.
Now we're having fun, right?
Smash his face in.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Oh, he doesn't even have loot? That's lame. Shit, I should have looted first, because maybe there would have been a large healing potion here somewhere. Could have saved the meds, and now if I find one, it's just gonna be sent to camp. Stash, sorry, we're not in Baldur's Gate.
I better take the lift.
Whee! And FPS drops to 20. And the sound is gone again? Let's see if it comes back. Nope. This game sometimes. I guess I'll not run around and loot again. Because I think it saved right after the kill. Yeah.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the
so
self-destruct
funny.
failsafe on the printing matrix.
How badly this handles elevators. And back to 75.
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Erend, is everyone all right down there?
Mostly.
I suppose I was supposed to pull that.
Few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only
that's
Tilda
a
and
chest.
Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I'm
And
on
the
the
views.
network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva?
I sense a third
Alpha.
game.
What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Okay, so Nemesis coming after them. So they had to change plans from re-terraforming Earth, re-terraforming Terra, to leaving. But they still needed Gaia for the terraforming. That's my theory. But if that theory is correct, the question is, did Tilda know? And lie to us? My gut says it is something along those lines, and yes, Tilda lied. Nemesis is one of the Furies in Greek mythology. And I forgot who she was tasked with hunting down. But that's what she does. Hunting down certain offenders, let's say. Oh no. It wasn't geological activity that forced them to leave Sirius, was it? They created something that Hades style tried to wipe them out. And it knows they're coming here, so it's following them here. I wonder how accurate my predictions are. But I think that sounds reasonable, right? I mean, obviously I think that, otherwise I wouldn't say it, but you know. Just based on they are afraid of something called Nemesis. I am pretty sure what's going on, which is funny. Like, just give me one name.
This is it. End of the line.
End of the stairs, to be perfectly accurate here. That's an interesting door design. That was easy.
Are you okay?
No,
Look, I know
I'm
you've
Beta.
been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
I kind of want to have access to the Beta outfit for Aloy.
All over the base. I should be able to take advantage of Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zenith to Earth.
Oh, the thing right next to Earth is the Zenith ship. So this other thing is, well, you can't tell, right? Because size and distance.
Earth.
But if it's really far away still, then it's huge. Might just be an icon, a representation, whatever, not to scale, I don't know.
Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here.
And they have escape vectors because Nemesis will have access to the data. And they don't want it to know where they are going. So they're doing like thousands of escape vectors where they could go. Interesting, interesting. But then technically they would have to do another hop from wherever they're going, just to make sure that it doesn't hunt them down in like a couple millennia or something.
It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius.
Called it.
This thing did. Earth is
So yeah, thought game, I suppose.
It's a way station. They're on the run.
Haha. Wait, is this the final fight against Tilda then? That would be a plot twist, wouldn't it?
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway.
Okay, I did not call that.
Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
But it doesn't have anything against the humans on Earth, right?
That woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream?
That's a fair point, but a bit extreme.
You'll come with me to the stars.
And yes, she is the final boss.
With Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy.
Wow.
But her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
Oh yeah, that's how you make someone love you. You force them to do things they don't want to do.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
What the fuck?
You can't win.
Pro tip, if you kill me, I can't come with you. Just saying.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
You better scan that thing first.
Ow.
I can endure. You cannot.
I mean, I have to endure you.
I can keep going.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Those gold plates are vulnerable. You're not taking me, Tilda!
Take us up!
Ow.
Oh, that thing's fast.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Am I? And how would you even know? Because, you know, that machine of yours is designed to withstand way more than what I can do. You said it yourself.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Need to hit it while it's covered in acid. Well, that did something. I'll shut you down.
Oh no, I'm an idiot. Why am I not just using this one? Oh, that deactivates the currently running one. Fuck my life. Well, fuck me.
Oh, it's quick.
Give up now! Ask yourself why you're holding back.
This won't work.
That was
Tilda.
close.
Cut that thing's armor.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Well, but you know what? Sticks and stones may break your bones. Ow.
Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
See, and how are we supposed to procreate?
It's powering up. There, got its armor.
Fuck. One too early.
I can endure. You cannot.
Can I not? I don't know. I'm pretty healthy and you are pretty almost dead. He says as he gulps a healing potion.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, before I activate that, I should triple notch.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, the irony. It was designed to survive more than that. Boom.
Just let me choose.
You know what would be extra funny? If Aloy had actually been willing to go with her. But doesn't because she wasn't allowed to choose herself.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
Are you kidding me?
From Hades, yes.
Makes sense. Hades knew.
How to circumvent the Zenith shields.
Well, not necessarily.
Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off?
Unlike Tilda, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to make you stay here.
And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have?
More, because, you know, like the Cylon War.
Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life. You'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
It's quite funny, by the way, that humanity got wiped out twice by the same issue.
Thank the turn.
Goodbye, Silence.
Good balance.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
And
As
slightly
always.
concerned.
Aloy. You did it.
Don't tell me he suddenly realized he has a heart.
Hey, where's he
That's
going?
bullshit.
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
That...
You're staying.
I don't believe Silence would stay.
You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
I really don't think he would stay. That's not very Silence of him.
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
She did say earlier that the ale wasn't half bad, so...
I hope it's really over this time.
Have you seen that thing behind you? Asking for a friend? We kicked some Zenith ass.
Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have.
That was missing two subordinate functions, right?
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
Wait, who's that?
The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Oh, Regala! Oh, God.
The courage to overcome any obstacle.
I think I did forget one thing. I didn't give the last relic to the Las Vegas thing.
And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid.
No, you're Aloy.
What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
See? That's clearly missing two functions. So I guess for Horizons 3, the first task is finding the two other functions? I don't know. That's a nice way to do credits, by the way. Is this the Don't? It is. Oh, we're going to traverse the entirety of the land again. That's cool. I'll just watch this in silence and then we'll start the DLC, right? Okay, I can't stay silent. Oh, yes, ADHD is fun. So they are trying to unite the tribes in this fight against Nemesis, right? But these tribes, that's like the Midwest and West of the United States. That's not much. Well, and the Quen, I suppose. So, East Asia. But there's the rest of Asia, the rest of the Americas, Africa, Europe, and there have been cradles everywhere, and as you could see on that globe of silences there were nodes all over the world connected to the system. So, well, the next problem they have is there's a whole planet for Nemesis to choose a landing spot and like a bridgehead, the base of operations, like the Zeniths have done off the coast of California, right? So, what if, I don't know, it establishes a base in Antarctica? By the time Aloy has arrived there from the US, it's like 10 times too late. And for the Zeniths, it made sense to come here because they wanted Gaia and they knew there was a copy here. But Nemesis doesn't have that restriction, right? It could land anywhere. Or even just, I don't know, assemble some orbital cannons and lay waste to the ground from space. I mean, this is a clear setup for a third game, right? But I don't see how they could make a believable main plot for that one. Oh, they're just like, whatever. You'll play it anyway, even if it doesn't make sense. I would. Probably. But anyway, that's... I haven't seen any info on the third Horizon game. So that's a couple years out. And then the PC version is another couple years out, so it's gonna be a while until I can play that. Online tech code? Must be some PlayStation Network bullshit, right? That one fucking tall neck that I just couldn't figure out how to access. Holy shit. That was so annoying. Oh yeah, you need to be able to fly. Cool, thanks. I do quite enjoy this nice flight. Although it's going through the southern half of the world, I suppose. So we're not seeing the icy mountains to the north. That's sad. But hey. Ah. Wait, are we going north now? Sky Clan, Sky Clan. I can remember a time when this particle effect of the exploding text alone would have brought a PC to its knees, even without rendering the entire world on top of that. Yeah. I'm officially gaming grandpa, I suppose. Of course that Stormbird is not going to attack us, right? 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 Also that one on the right looked pretty low poly. Isn't the entire game UX as an user experience? Technically. Wait, are the Sunwings the ones with the shield? Or was that a separate thing? Because this thing she's riding definitely has shield generators to the left and right? Which is quite funny, by the way, that they're this wobbly, they're not even properly attached. Okay. Additional IT. Guerilla babies. 16. Oh. 32. Uh. 46. That's a lot of babies. No wonder game development takes so long for the studio. They're all busy making babies instead. Oh yeah, the last relic was not on the Zenith Island, so I hope it's in the DLC and I didn't just miss a complete ruin thing. But we'll see. Why is that a thing when there's already been credits? Do. Yay, 2 skill points, woohoo! I guess we're just completing this, right? That was loud. Huh. That's correct though. Wait. I need to do something real quick. Done. Aloy's story will now continue in the Burning Shores DLC, set in an entirely new area of the map. Will be contacted shortly. You can also replay the game from the beginning in New Game Plus. I'm not a fan of New Game Plus, honestly. Because I play these games for the story.
Elizabeth had a dream for this world.
Wait, my monitor is still kind of weird. Something in the credits broke it. There we go. Now I don't have a delay on my ears anymore.
I guess a lot didn't go as planned. And there are still dangers ahead. Maybe the biggest yet. But after what Beta and I accomplished, I have hope.
What? No.
Elizabeth's dream.
No. I just realized what's popping up there. That's the pop-up when you enter a new region. And it's now going through all the regions Aloy flew through in the credits. Oh my god. Please.
Together.
That's one of those bugs I would spend weeks fixing if nobody else does.
A certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can. Maybe one day, I'll head back to the...
Who was Sona? I don't remember. Whoopsie.
Sacred lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished.
Oh, War Chief Sona. Okay. That makes sense. I need to blow my nose real quick. Wait a second. Let me check something. Okay, so the DLC content is already in here. Interesting. Why doesn't it tell me where I'm missing stuff? I am quite pissed. Anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, they are all busy doing things. Nope. So Beta is the only one here.
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Oh yeah, Hephaestus got away. So we're only missing one other subordinate function then. Hephaestus +1.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea.
Oh, so that's all she's gonna say to me? Yeah, I knew everyone else is gone. Nothing in that chest. How mean. Okay. So, one question I do have. I'm an idiot. The quest was here all the time. I just ignored it because it was about the last thing that I didn't have. Also, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. I'm an idiot. I always take the wrong exit. Anyway. Are you going to tell me that you don't have any news? Again.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. There's someone in Arrowhand who's been looking for you, champion.
Okay.
Goes by the name of Moralo. Sounded like he had something important to discuss.
Have I missed something?
Stop by Arrowhand when I can, then.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You'll miss out on a good...
It's a smart choice.
Fuck me. Okay, first things first though. Boop.
Sky's running out of rain for now.
Be welcome, Outlander.
There she is.
Remedies and brews to make life easier.
Oi, there.
I thought
How about a game of
the game had crashed. And that's apparently that is something audio related too when it crashes, because it fucked with my fucking monitor again and I had like a delay of a second and I just had to fix that again. So the crashes seem to be audio system related as well.
The old wordsmith's heart warmed as a friend returned. Lots of bats still fluttering about. One scared Abaddon so bad, he almost chucked his shards.
That's funny.
Have you found any more ornaments?
Yeah. Here.
So, did you want to make some changes around here?
Yes, please. Let's do more. Let's do New Year's Eve. It's a new era, right?
Fireworks like Moreland's.
That's nice.
And all that other stuff floating around.
This was a don't think so.
You don't think what?
I think it's just sparkles.
Oh. She's talking to him. Wait, this is where I was nursed back to health by Zoe, right? No, this is something different. Just the layout looked similar on the map, I suppose.
With everything that's happened, I feel like I need to...
Conqueror of Regala.
You said something about rewarding me? You don't have to.
Oh.
Regala had to be stopped.
That battle was almost the end of me and my partner Sosek. During the fighting, I was surrounded by rebels just as I saw a machine about to strike him down. Then your bomb fell from the sky and he was saved. We all were. I can't properly repay you for what you did, but I can offer you something.
You really don't need to.
Honor is payment enough for any warrior, I know, but Greenshine will buy more blades.
Ooh.
I discovered a cache
Not that I really
inside
need it.
a cave on a mountain to the southwest of here, right at the edge of the desert. It's guarded by machines.
I'm totally not getting distracted from the DLC.
Bomb them as you did in the battle. You can claim the Greenshine for yourself.
I might give it a try. Do you want me to bring some back to you?
No. It's for you. All of it. The least I can give you for saving Sosek's life. I only wish I could be there to see you swoop from the sky and claim it.
A cache of Greenshine could come in handy. Sounds like I'll have to fly up there.
We'd have to fly all the way there for Horus. Oh well.
From a Horus would make dealing with those machines a lot easier. A rush of air.
I'm doing that for science, by the way, cause I want to know if.
So now I can fly up that mountain. But maybe I should follow that Tarlock's advice and get a bomb first.
I want to know if I can.
Southwest of the Osram in Vegas.
What the fuck is that?
Bomb.
I want to know if I can kill machines with this bomb thing and then still loot their shit. So I'm doing this for science mostly. Oh, that's. Oh, that's just a wall. I thought that was like a building or something. That's an odd place for just a segment of a wall. I should have done something like this.
Here we go. There's the Horus. Time to pick up a bomb.
I wonder... I wonder if the Horus energy cells respawn. Right. Or if they're a one-time use thing. So if you need the flying mount to go up here, how did this guy know of the stash? Asking for a friend.
Machines. Must be the spot Moralo told me about. This bomb should come in handy.
Yeah, but where's the green shine? Whatever.
Drop that bomb.
Woo.
Should make things easier.
Oh.
Gotta finish off those machines and pick up that green shine.
It doesn't even fucking kill them. So that was a complete waste of time.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Not only that, but I've alerted everything.
Oh, that helps.
Let's purge water. Come on. Purge water and lightning. Okay. Can I please fucking jump already? Jesus Christ, this game sometimes. Oh, the flying one is mine. That makes sense. Somewhat. Open your mouth, give me a nice tusk. Or don't, I suppose.
Hit the mark!
That was a lot of damage.
Mountain's clear of machines. Time to find that green shine.
Suppose it's not gonna be that way. What was that little thinging? As in thinking.
This is gonna be tough.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why, game?
Won't be long before the plasma explodes.
What? Whoops. Question. Does this Valor Surge increase the plasma burst damage as well? Probably not, right? What? No, it does not. At least not if it was active when you shot the arrow. Because I think it actually ran out right before it exploded. I could just wait this out now, I suppose.
I hope that's all the machines I have to deal with.
Is that so?
There's the cache. I just need to get past those vines. I should pick up that green shine now.
Yes, Aloy, shut up, Aloy. stab. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's not even that much.
It was nice of that Tanakh soldier to point me this way. I wasn't looking for thanks, but I'll take it.
That was so not worth the effort. Oh, I also need to scan all the machine sites for progress, I suppose. And I think I have omitted some because I was lazy. Like this one and this one and this one. And I haven't grabbed this one and this one. Interesting. What was I?
I can override shell walkers, using the data I got from the cauldrons.
Yes, but how about no? I had to try.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones call that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes.
So that's the hook for the DLC.
His name is Walter Landra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies, from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack. I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Landra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Landra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment, In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids?
A type of a news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So where do you think Laundra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tenakth who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Laundra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat.
Really? Heaven Sent? Oh my god. What a prick.
Are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Honestly, I think I will just keep the stream
Don't take too long.
to ending the main game. And I will start the DLC next time, which might be tomorrow afternoonish, but I have D&D tomorrow evening, so I'm not sure that I will have the time to stream before that. Or let me just check the European Cup schedule. There will be games starting at 1500 on Saturday. Yeah, I might stream either Saturday morning / midday-ish, or I might even do afternoon and watch football on the side. So yeah, thanks for kicking some Zenith ass with me, and I let the stream here and do the DLC next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night, or whatever it is for you. Time zone appropriate. Farewells and nerd out.